Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. In the last episode, we hacked our way out of the Teutonic Knight base, taking at least 50% of the Teutonic Knight's heads with us, and all the loot we could carry. Which was barely all of it, but we did manage to get everything except for like 3 drops as we fought our way out of the jail, from the 4th floor all the way up and out, back to the city streets here in Vienna. We had been imprisoned by Count Orsi, who decided to take credit for our removal of Luther Black. He didn't want to share any of the glory, as he reported what had transpired to Duke Leopold, supposedly at least. On our way out in the last episode, we discovered that there were Tremere within the Teutonic Knight base, and some higher level ones we had fought in Prague. They must have came to Prague from Vienna, is my guess, and their stronger forces are located here. Indeed, we are going to be launching an assault onto their chantry here in Vienna. The House to Hexes, I think is what it's called, hopefully in this episode. We covered a Tremere amulet, which didn't go into our inventory. It's not a magical item we can sell. It's some special item that we had to bring to Orvis, who is... I hope I got the name right earlier. It's Count Orsi is the Ventru. Orvis is the merchant from the Order of Hermes, over here, I think, in the Eastern Ringstrasse. Yep. And I'm guessing this will let us see and potentially even enter the House of Hexes. We also need to resupply some of the gear that we've used up, our consumables especially, during that last episode. Let's take a few minutes here to look at our gear and our stat line. It has been a while, everyone, since I've seen this. It's been a week or so since I played. Today, I think is... Oh, it's like the 10th or 8th. I can't remember. might be a little later. I can't remember. I guess before I go any further, really quick, everyone. I've been having lots of trouble sleeping. Again, everything was going so well, and then everything fell apart this week. You guys don't care, but I need to talk about it because you're gonna be able to tell as we go forward in this video probably. I only got 2 hours of sleep last night. I think I've developed some sort of meat allergy or something because I can no longer tolerate certain meats any longer. I'm having tons of indigestion, and it's just incredibly painful, and it doesn't seem to matter what I'm eating, just the type of meat I'm eating matters. No red meat. I can't, oh my god, it's just awful. So, I've made this decision to, try to do better now and have only fish and chicken. No one cares. I know you guys don't care, but I need to talk about why I'm so tired. Being awake all night for like 3 nights trying to eat different foods, and my stomach just rejects all of it. Oh, it's just awful. Oh, man, I'm tired. But I got enough in me to record this episode. Alright, so with all that said now, let's go ahead and look at our characters. Actually, I'm going to put a small break here, because I liked how this came out. This was like my 16th attempt recording this introduction. Alright, so I don't remember what exactly I leveled at the end of last episode, so we're going to have to try to guess as we go forward. So, obviously, here's Christoph's stat line. I think I improved his appearance a little more, and I think I improved his dexterity 5 more points. I think that's what I did for his stats. I may have also improved his intelligence just a bit, on the off chance I do want him to cast some sort of, like, spells. Lure of Flames, I think we read the book for him. I might have taken Torch, I can't remember. We'll find out together, though. So, still the same points into his common abilities. I'm tempted to begin saving for another rank in Blood Healing with him. Nothing in all specs. Only 1 point in Celerity. I probably should increase this to 3. Nothing in Obfuscate. Nothing in Fortitude. 3 still in Potence. Nothing in Protean. Oh, right! I took a 3rd point in Majesty. We also have 3, we still have 3 in Awe and 3 in Dread Gaze. I did take 2 points in Torch. Okay, so I should probably put that here. Yeah, sure, why not? Put that there. I think this will illuminate the area around us, right? It costs only 5? Yeah, only 5 blood. So this is just miscellaneous so we can see a bit better. This is a quality of life ability, which cost me almost 2,000 blood points to actually take. That's quite expensive, developers, for a miscellaneous, it's not going to do anything for you in combat ability, but there you have it. That was probably a mistake, now that I think about it. I should give that to someone else, not Christoph. Anyway, it's too late. Wilhelm, here's his stat line as well. I think I might have given him 5 strength and a little more charisma. We have a 4th point now in blood healing, still only 3 in feed. 4 points in celerity. I still have 4 in potence. We did take some more feral claws, but that was before we entered. I think that was as we had entered into the Teutonic Knight base. I was thinking that we would be able to use aggravated damage to help us kill the knights, but we didn't even need it. Our swords were just cleaving the heads off everyone. Oh, maybe we took another point in awe as well, because I see 4 points there as for him. For Serena, I think I gave her a little more dex and strength. Oh, she now has what's required so that she can use a longbow, if I want, instead of the ivory bow, but the dexterity increase should also help her hit. This is still a phenomenal bow. It does aggravated damage. There isn't much that... Oh, hold on. I'm getting ahead of ourselves. Looking at equipment. We should stick to looking at disciplines. I gave her more intelligence. I think she's set up to begin casting the Mortis AoE attack damage spell, whatever it's called. We're about to see it together. So nothing new in common. Still 2 feed, 3 blood healing. Nothing new in Auspex yet. No other points added to Fortitude, still has 2 points there. We took a 4th point in Summon Soul at some point, and we have 2 points now in Plague Wind for her. Man, this is going to be such a mistake. Ugh. I'll put Plague Wind on her hotbar, though, but she's going to start using a lot of blood, I suspect, and killing us. If this affects friendlies, this was a mistake to take, but we'll find out together, I guess. And she has no points in Lower Flames yet. I think I will also increase her manipulation 5 more points, bringing her up to 60 now in that. And lastly, we have Eric. I think we gave him 5 more dex. I don't think we gave him anything else here. I might have given him a little more wits, but I can't remember. We gave him, I think, a 3rd blood healing. He didn't originally have that. I think he had 2, so now he's got 3 in both of these. Nothing new in Animalism. A 4th point in Celerity now. I think he already had 3 Fortitude. Actually, Fortitude's not even on his bar. Let's go ahead and add that to you. Actually, you have 4 points in Celerity, and this isn't on your bar either, so let's add that. You know what? Hold on. I'm not going to give you the Summon spell. I don't think we really need it. We grab the 4th point in Feral Claws, and I think that's all we've done for Eric so far. As for their gear, Christoph is now wielding some amazing equipment. We have this Einkern sword, 30 aggravated damage. It supposedly drains blood from the targets that I'm assuming that means it drains the enemy's blood and not our own. I haven't seen his blood level decrease yet, but maybe that drains his own blood. And plus 10 dexterity, which is amazing for him. It's giving him an effective dexterity of 75, so he'll crit hopefully a whole lot. He's now using 2 plus 15 appearance rings. We have heavy gauntlets, half plate, and a full helm. Still wearing the neck guards. Everyone's going to be wearing neck guards. They're just too darn useful not to have them. We picked up an Elder Vitae during the last mission as well, which gives whoever drinks it plus 20 to all physical and mental attributes and 100 blood. Pretty amazing. Wilhelm is also using half plate now. Heavy gauntlets. Everyone's also wearing now full helms, so we have quite a bit of soak on all our characters. Still using his exquisite falchion. Serena, because I increased her strength a little bit off screen, is now wearing the old chainmail that we had, I think, on Christoph. Apparently chainmail for her means adding a hood to her outfit. normal gauntlets and a full helm for her as well, and some appearance rings. And lastly, we have Eric, who is using the scale mail that I think we had given to Wilhelm earlier. Heavy gauntlets, a full helm, the exquisite battle axe, and 2 decent rings. He is a real monster. I love him. Okay, so let's cut this, because that's the stat summary done now, too. Okay, and let's visit Orvis.
What dost thou know of the house de Hexes?
Only that the Magi within were once part of our order, but have of late been up to doings unknown, allowing none entry to their fortress. The order would be grateful for anything that thou may learn of them, or do to them.
We cannot enter the fortress either.
Thou needs must have the amulet of Etrius.
Amulet? We found this amulet with the Tremere.
This is the very thing. It needs must be filled with magic to work. I will enchant it, if thou promise to return with the journal of Etrius.
Why seek you this journal, Orvis?
We seek to cleanse our hermetic order of the taint of the Tremere. And we must learn more about the frightening loss of magic in the world that began at the turn of the millennium. Magic fades from the world, and we know not how to stop the inexorable ebb of the magical tides. The Tremere have learned some of these secrets, but will not share them.
If we find such a journal, we shall give it thee.
Then I shall enchant thy amulet of Etrius. Go quickly. The Tremere are invading Zemitsi territory this night to launch open warfare, leaving their chantry largely unguarded. I wish thee luck.
I thank thee, Orvis. Now let us split asunder das house de Hexes.
But first, we need to buy a bunch of potions and sell a bunch of crap. So why not? We'll do this on screen, I suppose. So over here is everything I don't think I want. So I don't care about the necklaces we have. We still cannot use the holy crosses at all, because we're not human. I don't trust Greek fire, so you see me sell this. I just know the AI is going to throw it at their feet. So I'm just vendoring all the Greek fire we find. That's going away too. I don't think I need all of these poison potions, so I'm going to sell these extra 2. Maybe that'll be a giant mistake. We'll find out together. I keep forgetting to use these potency potions as well and what have you. So I'm just going to start selling everything I don't think I'm going to use to purchase things that I know I will. I don't care about Blood Rage. Just going to sell that. Mist Form could be useful if there's traps. I suppose we should hold on to that. But I'll sell all of those. No, well, no one here has Mist Form, so I guess we will hold on to that. Okay, so that's all of our stuff sold. So, what do I now want? Discipline bracelet. We have the money to afford this bracelet. To reduce the blood cost of skills. That could be really useful for Serena. It's half of our cash if I want it. But it would... I'm assuming that lowers the blood cost of abilities to 69%, reducing them by 1/3. That would let her cast her spells a lot more often. You know, I think I've just convinced myself I want this. So... well, unless I want a discipline ring instead, as we can keep the... That's a 20%. I understand. This is better by an extra 11% and the same price, but it takes a wrist slot or a hand slot instead of a ring slot. There are some really good rings here, but I also need to buy many potions of Vitae. So let's start by buying them. Okay, that's good to start.
Godspeed thee.
I don't know why you were doing that. Let's give this to Eric. Eric. Oh my god, please give it to Eric. Eric, I know your inventory's been sorted, hasn't it? Okay, it has not. All right. Let's see. So let's give you these. I want everyone to have, like, 3 leftover potions. I would prefer them all to have a bloodstone. Or something that recovers 100 blood, if we can. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'll need to buy 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Yeah. But I think it's worth doing, Tim. And then you're also going to want another 2 Vitae potions. If you want to have 3 extra in your inventory. Okay. So, Serena, let's go back and talk with him again.
Be most welcome.
So, who needs... We need 2 more Vitae potions. And then I'm going to want... Are there bloodstones for sale here? There are not. But there is Kindred Vitae. We can buy 2 of these. Can buy 1 of them. There's only 1 for sale.
Godspeed thee.
Alright, hopefully they don't just use them willy-nilly. Okay, so that should do for our potions. I don't want you... I mean, we've seen it doesn't matter where I stick these. If I stick them on our hotbar, they drink them. If I stick them in their inventory, they drink them. So it doesn't matter where I put them. I can't stop the AI from drinking them. So hopefully he won't drink the Elder Vitae. If he does, we'll just respawn it. Alright, so I think that's all I need there.
Be most welcome.
I guess we'll go ahead and purchase a discipline bracelet. Let's take it.
Godspeed thee.
And you can use it. Alright. So now we need to go to the House de Hexe, which I think is the southern Ringstrasse. And I would like to pass by the weaponsmith and just sell the old gauntlets we had. Or have. I am here. We want to go to the left. I think. Actually, we can cut across the inner Ringstrasse to get right to the western one. So, alright, so let's see what's happened here. So, you guys have left me some comments, but unfortunately, I haven't printed them out. I'm so sorry, guys, or I'd read them to you here. The only one I remember off the top of my head is a small snippet from what Bruno had mentioned, where he mentioned we are getting very close to the plot twist. So, I'm very curious as to what it's going to be. I'm assuming it's going to happen here inside the Tremere place. Maybe the plot twist is that we actually will become human again. And I'll be glad to have put those points into Faith a long time ago, though we'll lose all our... This is the wrong place. Okay, oh, can we go in here? Probably not. Probably not. And then now we want to... Wait, I wanted the weaponsmith. Okay, yeah, that's right down here. There he is. That guy is really safe behind his barrels, in full view of all the guards. I'm wondering if... Are they gonna... Hold on, I was gonna say, I wonder if future towns will have the amount of guards stationed around it, which was gonna make it difficult for me to feed on people. I don't... Are we gonna actually go to any place else? I'm thinking that, like, we're incredibly strong. Barring us getting nothing but, like, incredible blue weaponry in the future and armor. I don't see us really needing to improve our gear at all.
Greetings.
So we can sell these gauntlets.
Farewell.
Okay. Now to the southern ring Straza, which will be, I think, this way. Yeah, we're looking pretty damn good so far. That's it. We're looking amazingly good on gear, and I don't feel like we really need more points in our disciplines at the moment, though it could be fun to do so. Unless we start fighting even more powerful... I guess we will fight more powerful bosses coming up ahead. But I can't imagine there's more than, like, 2 more areas to do in the game, and then we're done. I think. Then again, this is an action RPG of sorts, like Diablo, so this would be the equivalent of us ending the, I guess, Luke Golain? It feels like we're getting really close to the end of the game, though. Once again, given the power of our gear. It doesn't seem like there's going to be much gear I'm really interested in either, like weaponry-wise and armor. The good vampire gear requires a low humanity from what I've seen. So, unless we're going to become a human again in the future, I don't know why. I don't see how we're going to get better gear, unless it's all like the Ankurin's sword coming up. Okay, let's save the game again. Let's see what Torch does. I mean, I put points in it without really knowing. Okay, it does indeed just summon a light. Okay, that's acceptable. Thankfully, the Tremere are busy, or distracted by their war against the Tzimisce. Which I am grateful for them doing. The Tzimisce have not been too kind to us either. Oh, you know what just occurs to me? They're probably lying. That did not last very long. Okay, so we're only going to want to use Torch in extremely dark areas if it's 5 blood to do this. This feels like this should be free. That feels... The Wisp should be free, unless I don't think it adds anything to our stat line.
Where are the slaves? Where is Aneska?
Hold! How didst thou enter? Intruders in our sanctum! Bring them down! How dare any enter the chantry of
Find the foe!
uninvited?
Okay, so we have 2 neonates here. Let's just fight and see what happens. I don't think we need to use disciplines on just 2. Oh, we're just holding him. We're not even feeding him. We're not even feeding on him. We're just holding him here. And his face looks like he's feeding on him. I'm so sorry, Tremere. We're gonna... I feel so... I've said it a million times. I feel so bad for the Tremere when we feed on him like that. Or any foe of ours. Arcanum... Arcanulum Doorlock. Alright. I'm guessing we need something to enter this. Oh! That's interesting. There's actually 3 doors here. 3 different areas. Gargoyle Lair, Laboratory, Library. Oh! Okay, so the entrance up here looks like this is sealed away from us. Until we... Okay, yep, that looks like that's probably a shield or a gate of some sort. Alright, so then we need to...
These carvings are strangely similar to the designs in the entry hall.
Methinks they are tumblers in a magical lock.
I like the dialogue that these heroes have with each other. That's really nice. It's nice for multiple reasons. It adds some more dialogue. It sounds like the party is getting along with each other, and it adds some areas of expertise to each of these different characters. Serena seems to be the most knowledgeable about magic, for example, so it makes sense that she would have a good guess as to what's ongoing there. Alright, I guess we'll do them in order of right to left. House to Hexe 4. Maybe we should have done this in the other way, but we'll at least start with this one. I like the demon faces they have around there. Which is to say, they look pretty fearsome. Big empty room. We did learn that the Tremere aren't present here. Poison antidotes. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have sold all the ones I had.
I stand!
Okay, so I see 3 Tremere hiding around the corner waiting to ambush us. Oh! That's...
Where are the slaves? Where is Aneska? Tell me, and thou shalt not be harmed.
I know not why thou intrudes upon my workshop, or by what darkling sorcery thou hast overcome our wards, but pray, do not tell me. I shall be far more delighted to read the answers in the twisted strands and moist fragments of thy entrails.
I think that was the camera focusing on the dead body or something. I do wish that Serena hadn't used her Plague Wind right there, though. So, after this battle, we're gonna... I think she's casting it another time right now. This is the acceptable use of it, so I don't mind her doing it here.
Let us depart.
Okay, so... we're gonna give you back this, because I don't need you casting Plague Wind against a single opponent. 2, I'm okay with you casting it on two opponents. Did we drink any? Eric drank 3 Vitae potions for some reason, so we're just gonna give him back all 3. Okay, that's acceptable. Let's see, what do we got here? Some loot. None of the... we see books, but they're not... These are books we can't pick up. As opposed to books we can't pick up but can't read. Okay. Once again, I am a little nervous that we have so many of these potions. I guess we'll start giving 2 to every person. Nothing else here looks... secret. These are interesting. What are these books? Okay, you can't interact with them, so it's nothing special. Alright, guys. That was easy. Unfortunately, we didn't learn where Aneska is. Would the Tremere know who Aneska even is? they would just mark her down as a mortal nun. I'm going to imagine, like, maybe only the person who receives the slaves might have even known who her name if they inquired about her. Assuming what we're told is accurate, and that she did come here in the slave caravan. Alright, that looks like a powerful dude.
I stand.
Oh, there's 3 of them in there, too. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get them after us. Hoppers around the corner, 3 of them.
Find the foe.
Kristoff. There are bad guys right here, and you just decide to ignore them entirely. Oh, what the heck is happening here? Okay, everyone's using abilities to fight one singular Tremere. Okay, I don't agree with that at all.
Stand thy ground.
Okay, who drank what? I know some of you drank potions. Okay, just you did. Good, sir. Let's get that back. Did you? Oh, and look who used a bloodstone. Okay. Add thing. Bloodstone. 1 Tremere. I do not need them using these abilities. That's a waste of blood. 2, I don't mind if they use like 1 ability or so to help us. That'll be fine. 3, absolutely I want them using abilities. Let's go, guys. Why not? Let's go. Let's get more than just 1 of them. Or not. We can just get 1. That's fine, too. Alright, let's get out of here. That's actually probably better. They didn't see me over the railing. It's a really tall railing.
Find the foe.
Kill it. Kill it.
I stand.
That was really well done, guys. And no abilities used. Oh, well, you're still benefiting from abilities you used prior. We just won't talk about that. Oh, you used something. Must have been potence you used earlier. You're never gonna catch me. I like that they ignore everyone else and just sail right towards William.
Find the foe.
Okay, that's interesting. So there's no friendly fire on Plague Wind.
Withdraw.
That's very interesting. That makes that very strong. I'm going to want a 3rd point in that. Yeah, we're going to want a 3rd point in that. That's amazing. Alright, well, so far, this is just standard Tremere Chantry stuff. We did this back in Prague. We did this in the Tonic Night base, and we're going to do it here as well. It's interesting that they're like the main bad guy. I think, by the way, the scrolls that you find are always scribed at level 2. As if you have 2 blood points in them. Oh, and when I sold a bunch of the gems and what have you, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but they weren't worth... The sapphires, I thought would be worth quite a bit. They're not worth a whole lot at all. They're the least... profitable gem to sell. Emeralds are like 100 something, 120. Sapphires are like 74, and that was with the high manipulation that Serena has. Now let's see how lucky we are today. We have our very first chest, viewer. What's inside this? A scimitar. I'm going to reload that.
I am weak with lack of precious
Oh,
blood.
you'll be fine. What do we get? Nothing! What? You can get nothing from a chest? If it spawns something, you can get nothing? Man, that sucks. Alright then. Well, now I've learned something very important. You may not only get lesser equipment that's worth, you know, less than what you had just rolled, you might end up with nothing for your re-rolling attempt. Ooh, that was really lucky that I did not step forward anymore, but we're going to probably get all these dudes.
Find the foe.
Okay, Serena, that was I didn't need a. Oh my God, Serena. I'm giving you back all 3 of those.
Let us depart.
You cast that 3 times, and it's 25, I believe, blood each time you cast that. Yes, okay. I'm going to remove this from her bar at the moment. On the off chance I don't want her using it. We will have her drink another potion. Okay, so let's do... So you probably can run right in.
Return unto me.
There's only 2 of them left. Ready, guys? Let's do it!
Return unto me.
Help! Okay, ooh, that was rough. So wait, yeah, wait, was she casting? She still casts Plague Wind, even though it's not on her bar! Oh, come on, game! Come on! Alright, so, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do. The game decides what it wants to do. Okay, I think I will be happy with one of those casts. So we'll leave her down a little bit of blood. We'll have you drink a bit. Oh! Oh! No. Okay. The Elder Vitae is on Wilhelm. Okay. I thought Christoph drank his Elder Vitae. I was like, oh, come on, Christoph. Please don't do that. Okay. Well done, guys.
Withdraw.
What do we get here? Silver coins, more silver coins on the ground, and some sapphires. Oh, right! Whatchamacallit, Serena does have that bracelet, which means that she can cast her spells a little more frequently. Since it doesn't matter if I have the ability on her hotbar or not, we'll just leave it on her hotbar. We'll just have to... I probably should copy add thing vitae so I can paste it and save you guys a little bit of time. Let's grab the sapphires. Yeah, I'll give these ones to Christoph. Okay, we got some unknown vitae on someone. It's probably diseased, but we should still identify it. So, Serena... Let's see, have you Spirit Touch. Faye Vitae. Plus 20 to all mental attributes. Increases Frenzy plus 50. Increases Blood plus 100. It's also probably worth quite a bit of cash if we want to sell it. And I see this Vitae potion hiding in the corner. Okay. No special books or the like here. I wonder what spell that is that we're being zapped with. That lightning spell. That must be a blood magic spell or Lure of Flames, right? They've been using fireballs and lightning bolts, as far as I can tell, and that's it. No, and summoning hoppers. Walk the Abyss. I guess we could use another one of those. Torch. I'm going to reroll those chests.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Walk the Abyss. Torch. Alright, no choice but to take those then. I'm assuming we can walk the Abyss out of this dungeon if needs be. Alright, so... I can see at least 2 down those stairs. Oh, you know what we could actually use? We could use a torch right here. Let's see, who had it? You had it? Nothing in the hallway.
I stand. Return unto me.
Yeah, no one in here. It seems a bit odd, but I'm happy for it. Man, torch should last like 5 times as long and have a bigger radius than that for 5 blood. If all it does is just illuminate a small area, that's a bit disappointing.
I stand.
Right, I saw at least 1 Tremere there, which means that there's probably, I'm about to say, another 2 around the corner. I guess if I don't want Serena to use abilities, I should be using her when the battle starts. There's at least 2. Alright, here we go. I like that they're all, you can hear them echoing. Oh, there's also at least 1 hopper. Alright.
Find the foe.
This is a big fight, so I don't care if they use abilities. This will be fine. We'll actually use a Summon Soul. Kristoff, can we maybe awe one of them? And then feed. Okay, while you're doing that, Wilhelm, can we awe this one? Oh, that's a shame. Okay. I can't tell if this one's still awed or not, so we're just gonna drain him with Kristoff. I think that was a decent battle. We killed a Hopper and 3 Tremere very quickly.
Stand thy ground.
Did you use... nice, and you didn't even use any Vitae. So I'm going to hope that you won't use any up ahead as well, Serena, and we'll try awing and feeding on another one. What did we fight for in here? Some sort of nail. Berserker Fang. And a bottle of Vitae. The Vitae potion we can give to you, Serena, but I don't want you drinking it quite yet. Actually, we are going to have her drink it because I want to do Spirit Touch on this. Let's see. It's a weapon. One-handed. 30 aggravated damage. I prefer my Exquisite Falchion. We'll just probably vendor this. Actually, I guess it's... might be better than the Exquisite Dagger. So, I guess we'll start using it instead of that. I like the accuracy that we have on all our weapons. Ooh, hello, hidden loot. Well, not really hidden. Gold ring. Pulling guard. I probably should spread the loot out. We haven't lost one of our companions yet. I'm guessing this was all there was in the game then. But I like these guys. I like this. It's a decent group. It's a decent group. Yep, we have a good tank. I guess technically Kristoff is somewhat of a tank as well. The ability to mesmerize or stun targets. And 2 DPS. One a caster at ranged, one a melee powerhouse. I really like this group. They work really well together when they're not running around using abilities randomly. Tremere Lord. Oh, God. 2 Tremere Lords. Alright.
I do withdraw.
So this is going to be really tricky. We're going to want buff spells cast to help us deal with these things. We'll drag them around the corner and fight them here. Okay, so we could pull them individually, but I think this will be a fun fight to do all 3 at once. So we're gonna give that a try. So let's use a celerity on you, Wilhelm, and run you in. We also got at least one of those hoppers. While you're running up here, let's get our summoned soul. We can use a celerity there, and Kristoff, we'll use a potence on you. Okay.
Let loose thy wrath.
It's go time. Can we awe this guy? We can. Good. Serena. Oh, wow. Serena's feeding on one of them. That's fantastic. Oh, someone's stuck on another. Can we fear this guy? Oh, you're paralyzed or something. I don't know what's happening with Kristoff, but he's not doing anything, which makes this a bit awkward.
And I shall spare thee.
Okay. Can you feed on him, Kristoff? What? No. Okay, he's a bit bugged. Okay, we won.
Stand thy ground.
What did we use to win? Let's see, Kristoff, let's heal yourself. Quite a bit of Vitae used, but that's acceptable, I think. That was a tough fight. Good job, guys. Alright, let's pick up some stuff. I kind of wish you didn't use your Feral Claws, though, to be quite honest. Eric. Yeah, I wish you didn't use them. I think you do incredible damage with your Berserker, with your weapon. Your battle axe. Serena, how are you doing on arrows? You are fine. Okay. Alright, not bad. Fun fight. 2 Lords, 1 Tremere, at least 1 Hopper destroyed. Looks like we got 2 hoppers.
Find the foe. Withdraw.
Ooh, a small treasury of some sort. Or perhaps... Oh, this is their dormitory. We have, I think it is, we have coffins in the walls and chests nearby. So this must be their own footlockers, as it were. Looks like we get a chance to open 2 of them. Let's see what we get. I guess we'll have Eric continue to open these. Awaken? Why did you... Did you just drink 2 more potions on me? Eric, I think you did. People are drinking stuff when I don't want them to. We'll allow it this one time. This looks like a decent chest. What do we got in this? A great sword. I mean, we have better already, but we'll still take it. We're not going to re-roll, is what I meant by that. No other chests in the room? And we may need to leave to buy more Vitae potions at this rate. Hold a second. I don't trust this room at all.
I stand.
Let's prepare to ambush them back in this chamber. Okay, good. Let's see. There's just 2 of them. That's not so bad. Maybe we can even just all them individually. Let's see. Serena, feed on him. Oh, we don't really need potence. Okay, so that's one thing we're undoing. Okay, you did awe him. So we should feed on him too. That was interesting.
Stand hold. Withdraw.
Oh, come on, guys. Just... Oh my god, guys. Just continue to feed on them, please. So I feel like I have to keep it on a character like this. The moment I unclick on them, we let them go, which is so strange.
To my side!
Okay, so there's a whole lot we're undoing here. That could have been a perfect just 2 feeds. Could have drained them both. Instead, you guys decided to let them go, take a bunch of damage. So we are told. Oh my god! And you drank another potion. All right, no, we're gonna give you back your potion, Serena. I'm gonna give you a bloodstone to recover all the blood you wasted. I'm gonna give you back a potion of Vitae because I can. Because you're using abilities I don't want you to use. Alright. I suppose that was somewhat acceptable, but I dislike their using... I wish they would... So, we don't have to worry about Delabary in the game. We don't have to worry about overfeeding on vampire blood or the like from any of the clans. That was added in the Age of Redemption mod. You have to really worry about that stuff there, but not here. And so, I wish that my companions then would simply not would not release their foes if they're feeding. Just feed on them endlessly until they're drained dry. That would be the best, if you guys could do that. We're gonna go into the giant room there first, I think. Two neonates and a lord. Right, we're gonna have to break out some powerful abilities for this fight too. Ah, and at least one more there. And 3 hoppers. Christoph, can you awe him for us?
Find the foe. Withdraw.
Good job, guys. I'll take it. Just a little bit of damage. Now, this one's going to be tricky. So I think we're probably going to want a celerity. Oh, I forgot about the hoppers. So we just made this a lot more fun to do. Okay. Good. Oh, what the heck? Serena, that's it. That looks like it's aiming for you.
Bring the battle to our foe.
Within me.
Wow, that lightning bolt. Oh, and you're stunned. We're incapacitated. Willem's down. Oh, we might be losing more people here. I do wish you wouldn't hit the charmed folks. Just saying. Stop. Feed. Feed. Or don't feed. Feed. There we go. We'll get Willem off the ground in a few seconds. That face, that nose. What happened to his nose? Okay, so this has got expensive with Wilhelm's downing. Let's see. So Serena, I guess we can use one of your awakens.
Blood. I crave blood.
I know you do, Wilhelm. You took a big hit there. Okay, do we have any leftover blood, normal vitae potions? We're using all of them up. Okay, we're gonna hope that we can awe
Withdraw.
and drain another vampire. Let's continue to search these rooms. So far we haven't seen any slaves in this area, but I'm actually not expecting to find any. I'm expecting that we need to kill certain Tremere in order to unlock the symbol or enchant it or activate it or something of the sort from this area. I can't see anything in here, so we're gonna need to use torch. Oh, that's interesting. There's nothing actually in the room worth taking. So we fought for the experience and that was it. Maybe though we have to empty out every single Tremere in this area. Ooh, hello treasure chest. Is it just you? Yes. I'll take it, whatever it is. Plate mail! Holy crap! Oh, but it's evil plate mail, so we're not going to be able to wear it, but it's going to be worth a ton of money. Yeah, this is probably requires like max humanity 20 or something of the sort, so that's not going to be able to be worn. But that's worth a bunch of cash. That'll make up for all the vitae potions we just were drinking. And then some.
I do withdraw.
We're gonna let Kristoff be the one to explore up ahead this time. Oh, God. 2 more lords and a neonate. I think we can do this battle, but then we're going to have to walk of the Abyss in order to purchase more vitae potions after it. We are using quite a bit of them. I'll try to remember to use a Cauldron of Blood this time while we're fighting. Yeah, let's just drink some blood on you right now, Wilhelm. Okay, so let's give this a try. So we move you in. 2 hoppers. We didn't get all of them. We got a neonate and a lord.
Let loose thy wrath.
This is no place for thee. Flee, and I shall spare thee.
As he runs away in terror. Good work, guys. That was not so difficult.
Stand thy ground.
No one took any damage. We did use a bunch of Breath of Plague Winds on Serena, but that's fine. Now, with 1 Lord, we shouldn't have to use any disciplines on 1 single Lord. So we're going to run in there and hope no one uses anything. Alright, guys, you ready?
Find the foe.
Let's do it! Charge!
This is no place for thee. Flee, and I shall
Help! Oh, I forgot to use the Boil Blood Scroll. It doesn't matter. It's over. Go get him, guys, or something. Oh, that's... Come on, now. We don't need another one of those casts. Oh, he's encasing him in... Serena, will you please stop shooting the table? That would be great. Okay, I don't understand what's happening. Let's go back over here and heal. Alright, that was just awful, guys. That was awful.
Let us depart.
Okay, so we're gonna add thing vitae. I think everyone else, it's fine, whatever they used. Okay. Alright, not bad. Well, let's go ahead and take the loot. Okay. So a bunch of treasure. But unfortunately, we didn't break the seal yet. And I feel like we've been playing for an hour, or close enough to it, guys. I think we should probably stop. So I'm gonna... I guess I'll just off-screen it this time. So we'll stop here. I'm gonna walk the Abyss to go back to town and repurchase vitae potions and get my blood back up. And sell the loot we've picked up. Oh, well, I guess we should also identify this really quick. Yeah, max 20 humanity. It's amazing plate mail, but we're just going to vendor it. It's just garbage to us. Alright, so I'm going to walk the Abyss back and sell a bunch of crap. Oh my god, and look at all the experience we have. So we'll spend it in the next episode. Actually, with another 900, Kristoff will be able to take another rank in Majesty. Maybe we won't spend it yet. No, I totally will. Alright, so we'll go ahead and spend it at the beginning of this episode. Alright, guys, so I'll stop here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.